Okay friends, I have an exciting adventure that I'm taking you on. This is the Buhr Park microforest, and about last spring, I guess, I went to a little chat that they had and I got to come see these babies. This is their first full year, so very fun to see what's going on here.
The whole eastern bed, north and south, was tilled in something approximating what we understood to be the Miyawaki method. So deep tilling, I think Miyawaki says 3 feet or 4 or something. There was heavy soil in places and our contractor couldn't go that deep, but on average I think it got to be between 18 inches and 2.5 feet maybe. But then we also dipped all these plants in a compost tea, and then when they were all planted we sowed some oats to use as a cover crop to help keep out weeds. On the other side, on the southwest, it's layers. First cardboard, which we wetted, and then compost and dried leaves, rotting leaves, and then wood chips. And up there, as an experiment, we just did 8 inches of wood chips, which is enough to suppress grass, but we didn't do any other soil treatment. And it was also a good place to let the kids help, because moving wood chips around is fun. You notice, although it's only been a year, so the plants in that bed are actually coming along more slowly, not looking as robust.
That's what I was noticing too.
In the other areas.
Yep.
So
that's what I was wondering.
Probably not going to recommend the 8-inch wood chip approach for other people doing pocket forests.
The only other thing that I wonder is if they did the 8-inch wood chip and let it sit for a year or so.
Well, maybe. I mean, we let it sit for half a year, but they were pretty big chips too. You can get a finer, which might have been better.
Sure.
Of course, budgets are always a constraint.
Yeah, yep. It's a great experiment. I'm glad you guys did that, though.
Yeah, it's interesting. And we'll see in 3 years, 5 years, if the difference in thrivingness holds up.
Yeah, I love it.
And the part of our goal is to learn. The Miyawaki method is a lot of money and a lot of effort and heavy machinery. And if this, like this layered method, works, that for people wanting to do something in their yard.
Yeah, this is more along the lines of the ones that we did.
And are yours doing
the
well
layered
too?
It was stressed. Yeah, it was stressed because of the drought. Okay, so this is the section that was done by the Miyawaki method, and trees are about mostly 4-foot trees and shrubs. So here is the project today. They had these bales of hay flipped over to kind of keep the weed whackers away from this space, and also as you can see, their fencing came down low, and so to keep the critters from getting into the forest, so they put these bales of hay. But you can see they were becoming vole condos, so that was really nice of them to create such a space for the voles. And then of course they were excited to explore the gardens. So this is actually the first full year. They just had a birthday about a month ago, and they were cutting back some of the elderberry. They felt like it was starting to take over a little bit too much and outcompete some of the oaks and things that they really wanted to make sure got established. So they just cut it back down here, and they did put some cages around some of their smaller oaks. Maybe this one here was just the straight arborist chips. So just straight arborist chips. This one back here had the cardboard and mulch on top. You can see there's a little bit different mulch. I don't know, I do feel like I can see a difference between this side, which would be the cardboard mulch method, and this side. This side's definitely taking longer. This is a longer, they're slower growing here. It'll be interesting to see what happens over the years.